today. From Highmark Stadium in Orchard Park, New York, it's Week 8 of the NFL on EA Sports.
And we are underway in Buffalo. And this will go as a touchback, and they will begin things at the 25. They'll start this drive out on the ground. Give him 3 there on the first play of the game, and it's second down. They're going to look to throw. And it's a short one here, complete to the tight end. So just 3 yards on the completion there. And it's 3rd and 4 now. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Mullins. And he is going to have a Bills first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Now a handoff up the middle. Reeves. And he sneaks his way forward only for a couple here. 2nd down. Now this defense for the Eagles, they were terrific a week ago in the win over Seattle.
Yeah, and what stood out to me on tape, the way they were flying to the football. So that tells me that they've got all their assignments down. And they're
into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. And the Eagles are going to get the football here as they force the INT on the game's opening drive. So far this season, this defense has had their issues against the pass, so that's a great sign for them to get the early pick.
a confidence builder for them and an absolute shock for the quarterback because he went into it. He saw the numbers we saw. He watched them on tape. I think he came into this one thinking this is going to be a big day, and it very well could be. But early in this one, advantage defense.
They go play action here on 1st down. Touchdown, Eagles. A great effort there. His 4th touchdown on the year. And the Eagles have taken the early lead on the road. Extra point attempt to follow here. He hasn't missed an extra point all season, and he won't miss this one either, and it's 7-0. Pretty clean and simple there, just 2 plays, the long pass resulting in the touchdown on play number 2. And no effort to bring this one out. It's a touchback. So here come the Bills out for their 2nd drive. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others. Where they think they have an advantage, dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving.
They'll start on the ground here on 1st down. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30.
That's a really nice, tough run inside, and they gained 5 yards on it. And to be frank about it, most offenses don't expect to get 5 yards on a play call like that. So when they do, they go back to their huddle with a little pep in their steps. They're starting to think that they're starting to dominate the line of scrimmage.
And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. So from Philadelphia territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line. Up the middle they go. It's Reeves. And not able to break away this time as they're going to stop him right around the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down. They'll set up to throw. Pressure comes, and down he goes. The Eagles get there for the sack. They push him back 8 yards that time on second down.
In every game we talk about what are going to be the keys as we go into it. Maybe that's a key for their defense today. Pressure the quarterback and make sure you play a good zone defense behind them, and they get their first sack of the contest.
And he'll get it out a couple yards shy of midfield at the 48. 5 yards, not enough, and it'll be fourth down. The Bills send the punter out as he's on to punt for the first time this afternoon. Fielded at the 20. Just a 30-yard punt that time. And the Eagles will have it, taking over first and 10. So back onto the field, here come the Eagles for their second drive. And they, as mentioned, unbeaten to this point in the year, but you think this game, their toughest test yet.
I absolutely do, because to me, this is a good measuring stick game because they've been able to take advantage of the schedule. But here, this is another team leading its division with an eye on making a Super Bowl run, so this game is crucial.
Well, he's got to have that wrong, doesn't he? They declined that.
There's no doubt about it. Sorry to step on you there, partner, but let's go ahead and run this one together, right? Incomplete pass, yet they call pass interference, and somehow you're going to decline that penalty?
I'm so confused. Now a deep ball here, hauled in just past the 50. They'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. A gain there of 30 big ones.
As a general manager, you're counting on your first and second round draft picks to have a big-time impact on your team. But where you make your bones, rounds 3 through 7. If you can find a few diamonds in the rough there, develop them, then you've got something going, and we're seeing one right here.
Yeah, plays like that lead me to... And it's intercepted at the goal line. And the Bills will have the football as this is taken up past the 30.
I think he thought he had his first read open on that one, but they were obviously ready for that throw, and that's just a lack of experience showing. Young quarterback stared his man down the whole way, and they were more than happy to sit on that route and bring home the INT.
They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he edges forward, but only gets a pair of yards out of it, and it's second down. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. Looking to throw. And that is intercepted on the sideline. Wait, no. They'll say no. It was caught out of bounds. So this is just an incompletion here. On third down, he'll drop to throw. Under pressure, and down he goes. He could not get away that time, and it'll be a loss of 11 on third down. The Bills send the punter out as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. That's pulled in at the 32. That'll go as a 42-yard punt. They'll be aided by a loss of yardage on the return. And it will be Eagles football, 1st and 10. So here are the Eagles to take over. They've got the lead right now, and remember, they are riding that very impressive 7-game winning streak, trying to push it to 8. And the first play of the drive there is incomplete. So, Charles, offensively, this group really playing at a high level, 7-0. We're still a long ways from discussing a potential unbeaten season, I think, but to use a golf expression, no blemishes on the card, at least to this point.
Yeah, unlike my teenage years where there were blemishes everywhere and the dermatologist was on speed dial, but I do think that they're going to have to start answering questions about this start if they keep winning games. You and I both know, we in the media will start to obsess about it and wonder, can they take it all the way to an undefeated season?
On first down, Crocker escaping the pressure right. And this is caught inside the 5. Touchdown. A great play there. 38 yards. And the Eagles have taken a 13-0 first quarter lead. Point after, right down the middle. And that'll make the score 14-0. So they only needed 3 plays on that drive. The result, Philadelphia in the end zone. And from back there, a wise move. He'll just sit on this one, and it'll come out to the 25. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. And they enter play here in this one on a 2-game win streak, plus they come off the open week as well. So this is a team that has a lot of things working in their favor. And that's caught inside the 35. And it's a big play there as he is finally taken down on what will be a terrific final act of this first quarter. So the big play has him all the way down to the 30 now for 1st and 10. Now a handoff up the middle. Reeves. And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it.
Certainly a nice job there by the defense rallying to the football and getting him on the ground. But I think the play gets made by the defensive front, because if they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a ball sometimes, stack things up, and make it difficult for the runner to find a hole.
4 yards on the pickup there as it'll leave him with a third and about 4 more for a first.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tackled. Especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
In need of a conversion on 3rd down. They had the big play to start the drive. Not much sense. Back to throw. And that is incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And 4th down now coming up. And now the field goal team on for Buffalo. And this one a 41-yard attempt. And his kick here is good. And they will get themselves on the board here at 14-3. So not exactly the response they were hoping for, but they'll take the 3 to at least get them on the score sheet.
Yeah, now's not the time to panic. All is well. Somewhat calm. Only down 14-0. So continue to play your game. Take the points when they're there. And put the emphasis on your defense to go out and get you the football back.
Philadelphia's offense ready to go again. The football changing hands here, and as this offense takes the field, Charles, they'd be fine with more of the same on this upcoming drive. Last time out, they found the end zone for 6.
And they're certainly hoping for more of the same, but the game plan, I doubt it'll just be a carbon copy of the last drive, because I think this offense is ready to break out some new wrinkles and try some new things that might be hidden in their playbook. They want to use that confidence to its advantage, while also keeping the defense from anticipating what's up next.
Now a play fake here on 1st down. Throwing left side, it's complete. And that'll be incomplete. We do have a penalty flag down, however. Let's see what that's about. So he gets too far beyond the line, and that's an easy call for the official. Off play action. Crocker. Into a sea of bodies, and it's intercepted. And the Bills will take over here at their own 14-yard line. They'll start on the ground here on 1st down. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up.
Well, the end of all that hitting and hollering, it was a 4-yard run, so the offense is going to go back to huddle and feel pretty good about themselves. Defensively, you have to feel okay because you didn't let it turn into a bigger run, but the goal shut it down for 2 yards or less. That's when you start to feel good about yourselves.
And they're able to get this one across the 35. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Up the middle they go. It's Reeves. And he's across the 40, 3 extra yards to the 43. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3. They'll keep it on the ground. It's Reeves. And he'll go down right around the 47 this time.
And hold on here, because on that last run, it looks like we have a player who was shaken up.
We'll check on his status when we return to Orchard Park.
The throw over the middle, taken in. And he'll be brought down on the other side of midfield at the 43.
I like how they work the tight end on a nice little under route there. And if you're going to give him that much space, he's not going to catch the football. He's going to run away from you a little bit, and that's exactly what he just did there, picking up extra yardage.
Now on 1st down, he'll drop to throw it. Eagle pressure, too much this time. Down he goes. It'll be a loss of 10, and it'll bring up 2nd.
Well, that was their 3rd sack of the ball game. 2nd in the league in sacks coming into this one. They're planning on making it a race to the top, aren't they?
Absolutely. They're looking up at that top spot, but they might be looking down at the 2nd spot pretty soon.
Now a man open down the middle of the field.
A big play here for Buffalo. 52 yards.
And they've got 3 tight ends here on 1st and goal to add some extra mass.
And they'll turn to the power game to try to get in. And trying to push forward, but he is going to be stuffed up in the backfield.
We've got a 14-3 ball game with 2 minutes left in the opening half.
Second and goal, and they will try again from the 2-yard line. And they'll let the fullback try and take him home. And he takes it in across the chalk for a Bills touchdown. It's the fullback.
His 5th rushing touchdown now on the year. And the Bills are back within a score.
Well, if at first you don't succeed, try again. They go to the big man. 2nd time he gets it done.
Almost as if they were feeling like he was establishing a rhythm. Give it to him again and again, and how about the end result? Finishes it off in the end zone.
Touchdown, great run, and the score. Now the try here for the point after. And he's got it. That cuts the lead. It's now 14-10. That time a 9-play drive. And it's culminated by a 2-yard touchdown run. Here's the Bills kickoff unit now as they will send this one away.
Fielded just outside the goal line. And out a little across the 25 to the 27.
Philadelphia getting set to take the field.
As the offense comes out here, Charles, remember they threw the interception last time out, but they were moving the football down the field. Looked like they were going to have a sustained drive that ended in points, but then the pick ensued.
And because of that, there's no way you can call the last drive a success. Yes, there are things to build on because they found some play calls that worked. Now, they've got to build another drive and find a way to avoid the turnover that plagued it on the last one.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. He'll rifle this one deep right side. And for the third time here in this half, it's intercepted. And the Bills are going to take possession of the football. He's had a fantastic rookie season, made a lot of lovely throws, but that wasn't one of them.
Well, we got to give him one, don't we? I mean, with the year he's having, a lot easier for he and his teammates to accept that throw, because for the most part, what they've seen, it's been pretty sensational.
Here's the Buffalo offense now as they get set to take over here.
And now they start in plus territory following that turnover as they'll try to get some points here before halftime.
They'll come out throwing here on first down.
A quick throw knocked away and incomplete.
That incompletion certainly slows things down a little bit and brings up a very important call for 2nd and long. What do you do? Run and try and get some yardage and make it 3rd and manageable? Or challenge the coverage again, hoping for a bigger gain?
Pressure comes and down he goes. The Eagles get there for the sack. They'll get to the line here, but remember, it's also 3rd down. He finds his man complete. That's Reeves. And he can only get this to the 42-yard line, and that is not near enough. A gain of 9, not enough, and it's 4th down. The Bills send the punter out as he'll come on to kick this one away. He's been a busy man here in this first half as he gets it away. And this will be out of bounds at the what here? The 12-yard line.
The Eagles offense going to take over late in this first half.
And we'll see how this is played. Offensively, they got the lead. Not a whole lot of time left. What do you think, Charles?
Well, it's tempting to try and add to your lead, but a mistake there, that could change things in a big way. I say go ahead, take the knee, get on out for the half.
And way up past the 35 before he's taken down. Throwing on first down. Crocker. It won't be a sack, but it's no gain, and it brings up 2nd down. Now another timeout called for by the offense as they get it right at the 32nd mark of this first half.
Second and 10.
Off the play fake. Crocker. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. And they are going to set up shop at the 32-yard line.
Boy, Charles, you hate to see this for a rookie quarterback. You're hoping it doesn't shake his confidence, but that confidence, it might be shaken because that is 4 interceptions for him now in this ballgame.
It has to be shaken. Wouldn't be human if you weren't. Doesn't matter whether you're a rookie or a veteran. 4 interceptions, you're not sure what you're doing out there. So to me as a coaching staff, I would think very hard about getting him out and trying it again another day.
Back to throw now on first down. And a completion to Wilson. And they'll be stopped right at the 30. On a play that started back at the 15, they pick up 15. Now a timeout signaled for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds to go before halftime. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. He finds his man complete. It's Reeves. Well, your QB's been sacked 4 times in the game already, and they're the holding call.
And you know darn well the offensive line coach is frustrated and upset that he's been hit that many times already. He doesn't really care that they hold now. Just don't let him get hit anymore.
And this is good from 57 yards out. That was bombs away right there. And the lead is down to 1 now at 14-13.
So still time for the kickoff here. 1 second to go in the half as this one is away. That kick, by the way, Charles, a career long.
Well, we did watch him in pregame, and he hit from this distance, so not a surprise. But there still is something exciting about it, carrying it over from practice and pregame to actually doing it in live action.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And this is potentially a nervy situation this close to their own goal line. They'll bring a receiver in motion left. And he's got his favorite target yet again. It's complete. And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds. So we've reached halftime here, and it's our, well, why don't we hold off on the halftime update after all? Seems like everyone's ready to go here for the second half in Week 8 in the NFL. So the Eagles with the lead, and they're going to get this football first as the third quarter gets underway. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. Out comes this field general once more, leading his offense back onto the field. Any surprise in your mind he's out there to start the second half after 4 first-half interceptions?
He's to be surprised by a lot of things, partner, but in this case I'm not, because you know they want him to be their guy. And the only way to truly establish that is to give him a chance to work through some of the issues he had in the first half.
They'll bring a receiver in motion right. And he's got his man in stride, complete. Touchdown, Philadelphia. A big play there. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Eagles come right out of the locker room and score here in the opening minute of the third quarter. Extra point splits the uprights, and the lead is up to 8. The Eagle kick team out there now as they run up and send this one away. And this will not be returned. It'll come out to the 25. So here's the Bills offense now. They get ready for their first possession of the second half. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He finds his man, complete. It's Mullins. The drive starting play, a good one. Give him 19.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down. Drive keeps moving.
Took just one play to move all the way to the 44 as they try again on first down. They'll look to throw here. Looking middle, and that's complete. And he's going to be taken down right at the 40-yard line.
A couple of first downs right in succession, and this is an offense that can really use a good drive, and they're off to a fast start here.
They'll run on first down. And it's out. He put it on the carpet.
Wow, that ball gets knocked free, but a teammate comes along and scoops it up. It's almost like baseball. Guys at bat, people are on base in scoring position. One guy doesn't get him home. The next guy comes through and picks him up.
And avoids the turnover. Meanwhile, the throw here is complete. And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2. A gain of 32 that time. They'll run it here. This is their fullback getting the carry. And he is not going to get through here on try number 1. They stop him at the goal line. Another shot from the 1 on 2nd and goal. And again, they'll go right back to their fullback. And he is into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. A great effort there. With his second TD of the game, his 6th on the year. And the Bills have come back to make it a 2-point game. Goes right side. And he's got it. So they went ahead and went for 2 to tie the game, and it works out. So we're right back where we started, all even as the kick's away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. Off-play action. Crocker. He'll rifle this one deep right side. Launches deep. A jump ball, and this is caught. Now whistles and a stoppage here. Looks like one of the Eagles is in some discomfort out there. We'll check on his status when we return to Orchard Park. So barely time to catch our breath. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the red zone. They'll roll him out right. And he'll be out of bounds as he gets this down to about the 21 or 22. He'll get 3 yards on the scramble there at 2nd down.
I did like his decision-making there to make sure they picked up something instead of forcing a throw. Now they've got more manageable play coming up to try and pick up the 1st down. And don't rule out the possibility that he just...
And my goodness, another interception. And the Bills are going to get it back here just shy of the 20. And you have to wonder, Charles, a game like this, 5 interceptions, what does this do to the psyche of a young quarterback?
Well, based on the fact that he's still out there and he threw a 5th interception, I'm wondering if his head coach believes that he's really strong mentally and wants him to play.
Eagle pressure, too much this time. Down he goes. That one will set him back nearly 10 yards here on 1st down on the sack. Back to throw here. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. They'll drop to throw. Oh, into a sea of defenders and intercepted. And the Eagles are going to take possession of the football. And they'll take possession already in the red zone and in a great spot to add points to the scoreboard.
And, Brandon, how many times have we seen a defense with a lot of field behind them get even more aggressive, right? They feel like they've got them not pinned down, but in a favorable spot for them. And they took advantage of it there, got a nice interception, and set up their offense in great shape.
And just shy of the goal line as he's out of bounds right at the 1. He'll wind up getting 9 after tucking it and running, so it'll leave him with 2nd and a yard.
I do think it's fair to say that they were caught off guard a little bit when he decided not to throw it on 1st down. But give them credit, they recovered in time to deny him the 1st down yardage. But it's only 2nd and short, so that run is still likely to lead to a new set of downs.
They come out 5 wide, 3 of them to the right side. Now receiver in motion left. To throw on 2nd down. Crocker looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
I'm going to need some help with this one. How did he miss it? Wide open in the end zone. He's not hurried. He's not hit. And somehow, incomplete?
Yeah.
What happened?
During film study, that's one where he's just going to shake his head, not be able to believe it.
6 points go by the wayside on that one.
Flushed out right. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Punching it in from a yard away. And the Eagles take the interception on defense and convert it into 6 points. Extra point right down the middle. And they will take a 7-point lead. The Eagle kick team out there now as they run up and send this one away. And they'll put up the stop sign there as his guys will get it at the 25.
Here's the Buffalo offense now as they get set to take over here.
Here comes another drive from this unit, and Charles, are coming off a costly mistake on the last possession, an interception in a game that is very close right now.
Well, as we know, they all sting no matter what the situation, but in a one-possession game, that'll hurt a little bit more. But this is an excellent opportunity to make up for it on this drive. I just don't expect them to try and take huge gambles to make up that momentum in a hurry.
On first down, it's Reeves. Same exact result as last play, a pickup of 11.
We use the word relentless a lot with guys who are aggressive on the field. In this case, it really fits, doesn't it? How about his ability to break tackles and his feet never stop moving?
They'll look to throw now on first down. Over the middle, complete. It's Wilson.
And they're going to get this down to about the 37. Following the play now, they're going to stop the clock here as a man is shaken up.
We'll check on his status when we return to Orchard Park. They'll run on first down. It's Reeves. And tough sledding. He'll get maybe a yard. Stop short of the 35. Here's 2nd and 9. Just a yard on that last run. He'll look to throw.
And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively. And now it brings up 3rd down.
So 3rd down now. They need the 27-yard line for a first. They'll look to throw. Pressure comes, and down he goes. The Eagles get there for the sack. He could not get away that time, and it'll be a loss of 11 on 3rd down. So they're forced to punt on 4th as this one's away. And a good result there as that'll get out of bounds and pin them back at their 10-yard line.
Let's go old school there. That's absolutely a great coffin corner punt. Someone's put some time in working on that, hasn't it?
Seems like every year these guys get better and better. It's amazing how they can command that football through the air.
Yeah, they used to actually practice with hula hoops where they place them and try and put them there. Now a lot of guys use barrels on the sidelines to try and put the football in one.
And he's going to step out of bounds at the 35-yard line.
So how about this for a change in field position? From inside to 10, here's first down on the other side of the field. Off the play fake, Crocker. And that is incomplete.
Partner, they've been aggressive, airing it out all game long, and no better evidence than those last 2 snaps. They weren't going to beat this coverage, though, 2 plays in a row, and that one falls incomplete.
Off play action, Crocker. He's going to go up top again. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
After what they faced during this game where they've given up a ton of yards downfield, there has to be a measure of revenge right there for the secondary. They've been shredded throughout the game and finally forced an incompletion.
And he comes back with one complete.
And he's got a first down as the tackle made at the Bills' 20-yard line.
His first catch, and it's a pretty big one. They get the conversion on. Third down. Off the play fake, Crocker.
And boy, another ill-advised throw there as that will wind up incomplete.
After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20. Off play action, Crocker steps away. He's going to be sacked back at the 23-yard line. It'll be a loss of only a couple on the sack, but now it'll bring up 3rd down. 7th play in this drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down. Off the play fake, Crocker. And he'll take it into the end zone for an Eagles touchdown. A great play there.
his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Eagles add on to their lead, and it's looking like that win streak is going to extend another week.
Extra point up and through. And the lead now up to 14. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes.
And he'll just sit on this one as their drive will start at the 25. The Bills ready to take over. See if they can put this drive in the end zone, Charles, because it's been a little bit of a rough go at times. They've had to punt the football a ton in this ball game because of stalled out drives.
So are you saying that you're kind of tired of seeing the punter run out there and do his thing during this game? Is that what you're trying to say?
Yeah, well, I mean, I'm okay with it. I have a feeling that this offense, they don't want to see the punter again.
And frankly, the punter doesn't want to run out there anymore himself. He would love to see his offense put together a drive and give his leg a rest.
Now this one complete downfield on the left side. And out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. A gain there of 30 big ones. So the big play moves him all the way across midfield. It's 1st and 10 from the 45. He'll drop to throw. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Reeves. Another big gainer that time. This one goes for 19 yards. On 1st down, he'll drop to throw. And it's incomplete. Boy, he doesn't drop many like that one. 2nd down.
We know it's not an easy job to go out and catch passes when people are trying to tackle you and knock the ball away. But the bottom line is, that's a pass he's got to have and a pass he should have caught.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw.
Down inside the 10.
Touchdown, Bills. A great effort there. 26 yards.
And the Bills have made it a one-score game again here in the 4th.
Point after, right down the middle. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this 4th quarter. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And oh my, mistake there. Backs up, takes a fair catch at the 3-yard line. And now this offense comes back out onto the field. They've been rolling the last couple of drives, each inning in touchdowns. So this game is flipped. They were down. Now they're up with the football. We'll see how they handle it.
Can we get a spy on the headset now between the head coach and offensive coordinator? Because they've been in attack mode. Had to get back into the game. Now they have the lead. Do you stay on the attack, or do you dial it back a little bit to try and protect this lead?
Well, my cop-out answer would be somewhere in the middle. I think it's going to be a fine line, is it not?
I think you're exactly right, but I do think if they can stay aggressive and keep them on their heels, they'll be best served that way.
From deep in their own territory, they look to throw. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted.
And the Bills are going to take possession of the football.
We're holding on to the lead at this stage in the 2nd half. Those are the types of plays you really want to try and stay away from.
And when you're a rookie, keeping your focus is something that you still have to work on all the time because there's so many distractions around you between the crowd noise and your coaches and your teammates. But the other part, you've got to learn how to finish. It's the 2 F's for a rookie quarterback.
So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18.
They'll try and start this drive in the air. He completes it to Wilson. And he'll be out of bounds, taking it just shy of the 10 at the 11 or the 12. 2nd and 4. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. The defense rising to the challenge and setting him back on the sack.
Offensively, they're going to have to figure this out before next week. 7 sacks in one game.
Yeah, and that's more than any quarterback should have to bear. And if this continues on, there will be another quarterback in the game because no one can stand up to this week after week.
And he'll be brought down at about the 23-yard line.
So much about this game is just understanding situations and then having to execute, isn't it? Guard the first down sticks. Don't let them get there. And they rallied and made the tackle.
And his kick is good. And that'll bring him back within 4. So kind of disappointing there. I mean, yes, they get the 3, but with starting field position like that, 3's not what you're banking on.
No, and you just have to wonder if you can afford to let chances like that continue to pass you by. You've got to find ways to get the ball to the end zone and put 6s on the scoreboard.
The Eagles offense now gets set to head back onto the field. They're holding on right now to that slim advantage in a 1-score game, and you hear a lot about 2-minute offense and 4-minute offense. Obviously, the 4-minute offense applies here. How do they run that effectively?
Yeah, really what the 4-minute offense is you're just trying to grind the clock. So you want consistent gains, steady gains. Doesn't have to be big plays, but it has to be plays that gets first downs and keeps the ball away from your opponent.
But certainly throwing the ball is in the mix here.
It certainly is. Just make sure that you're careful with it. And again, get those first downs, keep possession of the football.
The throw right side is complete here on the first play of the drive. And he'll go out of bounds after getting this across the 15. It's a gain of 13 for number 13, and it gives him a first down.
Well, how about this aggressive approach? Got the lead, 4th quarter, continuing to throw the football. Are you thinking about Super Bowl 51? Atlanta had the lead against New England, and they ended up giving it up?
I was going to say, don't say it, but you did say it.
I did, didn't I?
Yeah, anybody watching Atlanta, our apologies. Now flags come in here. Looked like one of the Eagles might have moved. The crowd's not doing that O-line any favors.
Home field advantage is really kicking in, making it very difficult for them to hear the snap count.
A false start backs him up 5, 1st and 15. Looking to throw. Crocker. He's got a man. Complete. And past the 40. Before he's out of bounds. Just like that, out of danger and up past the 40 now for 1st and 10. And he gets forward up the middle, but only for a couple. It'll be 2nd down. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. Back to throw. Crocker. Rolling to his left. He had a great move, but he'll still be stopped shy of midfield. He'll wind up getting 4 there on his own, but it will leave him now with a 3rd down situation. Looking to throw. Crocker. And they'll get this down to the 42-yard line. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
On 1st down, it's Hamilton. Oh, and that one well designed as he'll take this down to the 30-yard line. 12 yards is the pickup. Good for an Eagle 1st down. 4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game. So it's Eagle football here as we get you reset. They've got a 1st and 10 as they look to try and finish this one off. And not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. And he's got it down to the 28. And now right out of the 2-minute break,
We'll get a timeout used defensively with 1:56 to go. This, in all probability, another run here on 2nd and 8. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. Now the Bills will use the second of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just one remaining in this 4th quarter of play. And they'll be in search of 6 yards here on 3rd down. This is now the 9th play of the drive.
Hands it off out of the gun.
And he is going to have the first down, and that is going to suck the life right out of this crowd. Now the defense will burn their 3rd and final timeout, and they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down. That one looks like he'll throw here. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. Touchdown, Eagles. A 15-yard touchdown grab.
And the Eagles are poised to move to 8-0 as they extend their lead even further.
Extra point splits the uprights, and that pushes the lead up to 11. The Eagle kick team out there now as they run up and send this one away. And from back there, a wise move. He'll just sit on this one, and it'll come out to the 25. So the Bills now down by 11, just over 1:40 to play. They need a touchdown with a 2-point conversion and a field goal in either order as they've got it first down. They'll look to throw here on first down.
That's caught by Wilson.
And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. That'll go as a pickup of 32 on the catch and run. He'll look to throw. And he will find his man on the outside. Now the Bills will hustle to the line. 2nd and 3. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Reeves.
And he'll be brought down at the 27.
Again, he'll drop to throw. Throwing right, and that's complete. First down now, but that clock rolling. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Over the middle, complete. It's Reeves.
And he's going to be marked down just outside the 10.
The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this.
2nd down at 5.
Back to throw again. And this is caught. So it's a late touchdown, but maybe too late. Still a little time left on the clock, however. There's certainly some importance to this one now. After the touchdown, they could get this down to a field goal with a 2-point conversion. And he's got it. So the try for 2 successful. And with it, they're back within a field goal. So a crucial 2-point conversion there, but that's just part 1 of this 2-part story that they need to happen here.
Yeah, they do need to do a few other things, don't they? They got the 2, as you noted. Now they've got to make sure they get the onside kick and hope to get into field goal range and maybe have one last miracle left.
Yeah, I guess you're right. It's more than a 2-part story. It's a 3- or 4-part story. They had to go for it with no timeouts remaining, though, now. This one's as good as over.
They gave it an effort. They tried their best, did everything they could to try and get the ball on the onside kick. You're exactly right. They had to try it. It was their only option. And now this game is done. Just take it, kneel, and call it a day.
They'll start out here with the option left. And they go backwards here, losing yardage back at the 48-yard line. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. They'll send a receiver in motion to the left.
A quick throw there going to be batted away and incomplete.
In any event, it happened pretty quickly. I'm not sure he made the right decision on that one. I think if he had to do over again, he would have found a different target downfield. But he made his decision, and that one's incomplete.
That'll be incomplete with 9 seconds now showing on the clock.
That is certainly one way to frustrate a quarterback. Run those extra defenders on the field. Dime package, lots of speed, no space to fit into football.
Take it all the way down and just take the delay.
Now the offense knew it. They were already starting to walk back as that one is accepted.
Loose.
So the penalty on the offense, that'll be declined and the turnover stands.